AC. Sound check, sound check. Test, test. Test, test. Cool. It's a couple of seconds delayed, as it should be. Let's get into it. Yay, fun times. Alright, I don't know where I'm going to be popping up, but I know I need to travel over to the Skylands, because that's just where the next storyline element is. If I'm not there, I will travel there and then start the video. Yeah, my lad. Big dog. I don't know how everyone's feeling about here. My goodness, I have so much food. And a slab. Oh man, I forgot to... Well, hold on. How full are my pockets? They look rather full. Which is also fine. Awesome. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I know the... okay, cool. Thank you. Hello. Hi. That's fine. I completely understand that. Oh no, what's this? Yo! We got stamps for days! Sure. Okay. That's always fun. Cool little items here and there. I don't need to get any of that. Building things. Ah, yes. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to get the bed. Because that's just adorable. And I will try and do some things later for other stuff. I can totally fly home. Sparkling Skylands. That's adorable. And the 4th floor is done. That's what I needed to see. So let's go check that out. I'll deal with all this later. Ooh, the more cement we have, the better life will be. I don't know if that's actually true, but hell yeah. Cool. Okay. Now let's do this. Boing. 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 Oh no, it's gonna fall. Dang it. I didn't want to do that. Yep, that's about right. Pure white smoke. I like that. Is anybody new around here? No? Cool. Sweet, we ride. I saw that as... You know what? I'm taking way too much time here. There we go. Now, you guys. Pure whites. Headbutt ball. Sky high grass. You know what? It's all good. Sweet. That's one less thing in the pocket. Hey guys, Sweet Chaos back at it again with Pokemon Pokopia, and we're going to go check up on that 4th floor. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's go see how this goes. Let's see how it do. Well, that's a wrap, she says. Cool. Huge fan. There you are. 4th floor's all finished. You should definitely check it out while you're here. That's the plan. Ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Oh. Oh, that is lovely. Ooh. Wow. No, that's cool. That is awesome. That is amazing. That is Silco. Absolutely. The 4th floor is complete. We did it! We all worked together and totally fixed up this big building. Sweet Chaos, all of you, thanks so much for helping me out. I had a blast. So it's finally finished, is it? That's quite the feat for Pokemon alone to accomplish. Oh, I had a lot of fun, too. It really has become quite a magnificent building. Oh, well then, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look inside. Oh my. What was that just now? This building, what is happening here? The heck's that voice? I heard it coming from above. So am I. There's something very odd happening in the sky. In the sky, you say? Oh! Oh, what? I believe someone was moving on the roof just now. Will you please go up to the roof and check? Yes. It might be a Pokemon we haven't met yet. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Yeah, no, let's do this. I'm terrified. Will this take me up there? I'm curious. If this doesn't take me up, cool. Like you've arrived. I mean... What is that? Okay. What is this? The prototype Master Ball? Okay. Yo, Mewtwo! I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? That's terrifying. But I guess this would be Mewtwo's ideal utopia, wouldn't it? No humans, only Pokemon. Be like, hello, hi. Hi. You're an odd ditto. Did you and your friends construct this building? We sure did. Yeah. I see. I was concerned that humans might be using the power of their so-called science in unwise ways again. But to hear this large building was erected by Pokemon was quite a surprise. What happened to the humans? I do not know. The last time I saw a human was in a city where rain no longer fell. I believe it was called Fuchsia. They were putting up a peculiar building on a nearby beach. I think it highly likely that they were plotting something nefarious. If you're curious about humans, I suggest you investigate around there. Although a great deal of time has passed, I cannot be sure that the building still exists. I don't usually speak in such length. Perhaps this is a sign that I've taken a liking to you. I like how we're just gonna yada yada that whole situation. Okay. Sweet. It's time I took my leave. Perhaps we shall meet again somewhere. Okay. Awesome. Did not expect that first thing in the morning. Please come back here. A message from your Pokédex. You earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Yay, a menu board. What happened on the roof? Well, how did it go? Who did you find on the roof? What's that? Well, I'll be. You found Mewtwo. So now you've become friends with the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. Astonishing. Truly, what an amazing surprise. I can't believe an incredible Pokemon like that came all this way to celebrate us completing the building. Oh my, oh my. Were they terribly good looking? So tell us, did Mewtwo say anything about the humans? They don't know what happened to the humans. They mentioned that building on the beach. Ho-ho! That building we discovered near the cave where you and I first met, eh? No, it may be a good idea to investigate that building a bit further. But aside from everything else, it seems the sudden appearance of Mewtwo can be chalked up to the impressive job you all did rebuilding this great structure. Well done, indeed, everyone. I hope we can continue working together like this so that all Pokemon in all the towns can live comfortably. That's the idea, sir. And we did it. We finished the building. Yeah. Okay. Well, before I do anything else crazy, I think that's a phenomenal little situation that we got here. Cue the outro. Well, alright guys, look at that. We finished up the building over in Saffron, and dang, we met Mewtwo. So, hey, I'm going to keep on doing some fun things, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as turn on notifications so you know when the next video comes out, as well as check out my Twitch channel. Link is in the description below. Anyway, thanks again for joining me. Sweet Chaos, signing out. Yeah, I need you to make tinka things. Need iron ingots. Tinka gears. I would like 30. Yes, I am aware that that'll take a while, and that's fine. And I know that Homegirl mentioned something on the roof, right? I'm going to take a quick look at my things here, because I know he wants this. But you, how dare you? Put two, no, not you. On the second floor. Cool. Got it. Well, that being said, I'm gonna go over here. I'm pretty sure I can fly or transport myself anywhere, right? I haven't gotten that many people over in Skyland, so that's a thing. Okay. Is there another one here? There is. Awesome. Yay, fun times. Got 2 of you. Cool. Alright. Those are the only things that I need to worry about right now, so I'm going to take care of that. And the rest of the Pokemon should come back at some point. I like how it's Dratini and Dragonite. Metang, how dare you? Like someone else is using. You know what? I like that. That's relatively charming. I do need to make those over there. Or, well, I'll put one over here, right? I feel like that should work. Maybe, possibly, it's hard to say. And that tree kind of just needs to go away. Man, I really just need to rebuild a lot of stuff here, don't I? Which is fine. Just, you know, gotta do it. Hey, a friend. What's up, friend? Let's check this out. Wow. Yo, Altaria. Hey, that's awesome. That's cool. I like that. Well, I'm gonna give you food, because you are here now. How are you? Would you like a roast bird? Just for you, my friend. Wrong thing. I don't know if it's gonna work, but, you know, that would be really cool if it did. Dang it. I'm glad to just put these here, for the sole purpose of it not being that big of a deal. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Hold on. I want you. Stone flooring. I know I have plenty of you, but here we go. And then I'll put one of you down, and I know I have one of the... I hate that. There you go. And that should work to go over to that side, because I still have one of these, right? Cool. I think that's phenomenal. I want to go check out what I need to do on the other side, but first things first, I'll take care of these guys, because one, they are here, and two, they are here. He said on the first floor, right? Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to put these two. One is going to go here, and the other one's going to go there. Maybe not. There's no way to make it symmetrical. Which entertains me, but also annoys. And this is a wonderful spot. Like, my dogs. Then on the second floor is for the next one. Oh, the elevator's moving. That's funny. You know what? I like that. I was curious. I was curious if that was going to be a thing. And we go to the second floor, and we get off. And she wants to slide up here. I like how there's a cement mixer up here. I don't know why there's a cement mixer, but I like that there is one. Oh, a little play area. You know what? I like that. I think that's adorable. And the slide is somewhere around here, right? There it is. I like that. Okay, and we'll head on down. And you know what? This is probably the faster way. Oh my. All this open land. Yeah, I like that. I think that's phenomenal. Now, I wanted to finish these two things up because they're here, and why not? Oh yes, how do? You go on ahead and have this. Okay. I mean, I do try. Another rare candy? Yo, hi. Thank you. Cool, I like that. And how are you feeling? Awesome. Well, alright then. And I don't know if there's anything else I need to worry about, but glad that we're here. Cardboard boxes right there. I would love to keep on checking stuff out. But I also want to go and see like what's up with that building. But even more so, I need to get those Tinka Gears first. So I'm working. Let's see if I can do this. I think I have a couple. One. Okay, so I have one. Awesome. Appraise, sir. Polygonal shelf. That's cool. That seems like that would be amazing. Now the question is, are these guys just gonna go back on their own? I guess I'm not really worried about that. More or less just like, will they go back on their own? Ah, dang it. Alright. What's up, dude? Huh, thanks, man. 2 piles of paper? Awesome. I'm gonna ask you to look at this. Because I think I still have more trash. And if I don't, well then dang. You know what? Nah. I want him to have a bear. Yeah, there you go. You just do your thing, bud. Yeah. I want my Pokemon to be happy. Large lost relic. I mean, that's cool that it's always a large lost relic, but also it could be better. Alright, where's that secondary housing? The other housing. There you go. Okay. I need a cart guy. Well, I guess I can... I don't need Shift to 10A, man. Follow me. I don't know if Vulpix was around here or not, but I also don't think Vulpix is needed. I know I need a builder. Yep. you to come with. And I'll ask you to come with. Because I think you guys can help out. I'm also not super smart. Cool. And my goodness, I need a cart guy. Which means I need to go. Who do I have this in? Yeah, I know there's a lot more Pokemon that I still haven't found or, you know, become friends with. And that's cool. Event Pokemon. I am friends with all of you. Ha ha ha. This isn't all of them, and I know it's not. There you go. Yeah. I was like, this isn't all of you. Yeah, a gatherer. So I'm gonna go over there and grab one of them. Because I think that's just the best idea that I have right now. And I'm not sure if I did anything else throughout the times, but what I'm going to do is finish this building up, and by finish I mean just, you know, do it. Because I want to do that. I'll bring over the carpool. Whichever one I can find first, if I'm being completely honest. I know you want to talk. I respect that. I'm going to see if I can find one of the dudes. Actually. Yeah, because he should be one too, right? Just standing on his own table. Probably sour. Yay, he likes sour. I paid attention. I want to make sure that I'm not... Okay, yeah. Because I know your younglings can gather. Can you gather? You can! Excellent. This is also going to be its own problem and a half because he's going to be slow. I respect that. But he's still going to be slow. What's up, buddy? Yay! He's happy. Nope, nope, nope. Follow me, please. I shouldn't have done that. Well, this is a fine kettle of fish. What's up? Isn't turning out as planned. I've still a long way to go before I can replicate the special soup. What special soup? Well, thanks for asking. I'm talking about my favorite special soup. The sweet and sour flavor just can't be beat. My buddy used to make it for me back in the day, and I've been trying to recreate it, no matter how many times I try, though. The flavor's not quite right. Maybe I should use the same kind of kitchens as my buddy, but there's no way I could find. Leave it to me? You'd really do that for me? Well, I certainly won't say no. I think my buddy's kitchen looks something like this. Cool. I can respect that. It's a party time. Stylish cooking pot is the most important part. Using it makes any sort of stew dish so much more delicious. I'll be waiting. Cool. I will deal with that later. Where'd Colossal go? Dang Colossal. You know what? He's doing work. That's fine. Because I'm pretty sure this is where little Carpool is. Roly-Poly. Hey, Roly-Poly. What's up, buddy? Follow me, please. Like, sorry to wake you, but I need you to do things for me. Love to see it. Striped dirt, yes. Yes, there we go, we have them. I really don't mind that these aren't completely, you know, correct. But I'm also not going to stress about it because I don't want to. Hey, you. There you go. The despot's tail. That's fine. Alright, let's go, Carkle. Being the wee lad that you are, a good man, a good roly ball. See, I like the fact that I'm sure that I could have been doing this the whole time. I just didn't. I never thought about it. That was my thing. I never thought about doing it, and so that's why it never happened. But it's just, it's funny that way to me. Yeah, you know what? You live, you learn, you figure things out, you die. Wishing that you'd heard or paid attention a little bit more, you know, that's just how it be. A Ditto doll. Ditto dolls are great. Cool, alright. Another mysterious lab? Snowbell City, that's awesome. Honestly, I love Snowbell City's theme. It is so good. Peaceful, relaxing, you know, you definitely feel like you're going to a snowy mountain or you're in a snowy mountain. And that's one of the things that I just love about it. So, I just want to build these things. I know, a fine next step. I know, sir. I know you want to, and that's cool. Excuse me. Inspect. Bang. And now I just need to grab that. No, come on. Get out of here. Inspect. Hey, dude, go away. Thank you. I would like to start remodeling my house into a hut. 9:33. Okay. It's gonna take an hour for you guys. You know what? That's cool. Yes, a fine mix. Ah, I have a favor to ask. A great deal of Pokemon scouts thanks to you, but I suspect among them there may be some who aren't quite satisfied. Yeah, I know. Same thing, always, got it, cool, yay, fun times, I'm working on it, we need to get it up to 5. Yeah, I know. We will do this. Raise the environment level. We will do this. We've done it 3 times before. Yes, absolutely. Elevators, all that good stuff. I believe. I believe in you. I believe in us. That is going to take a while, so we are just going to, you know, hip, hop, the hip. Because I have so much concrete, and I'm super stoked about that. I don't think I need you. Is the Tank Master still up there? I don't know where the Tank Master is. My goodness, I love everything about this whole setup. It is just so good to me. Alright. The Tank Master is here. Hello. Awesome. Dude, that is phenomenal. Thank you. Hello. Okay, what's up? Oh, thank you. Wheat seeds. Okay. Now, I'm loving that. So what I want to do is make one of those, so that way Gyarados is not just on his own island alone. And honestly, make it a little bit easier for him to come over here. It just is like that for me. Look, it's harder for me to deal with stuff if he's over there, okay? Let's see. I'm also stoked that these platform things do not require any sort of craziness. But I do want Tinkaton to make another grouping of those, if at all possible. Yes, like, I want you to make things for me. That is all. Yeah. Another 10 to make another 30. Sweet. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. But I'm gonna go over there because this is something that's on my mind right now. And I'm definitely down to rebuild this whole island from scratch. Not necessarily from scratch, but you know. See if this would help. And what about you? There you go. We got a few of you. I think that should work, right? I mean, I think it should. I could be wrong. Where is the platform? I know I just built one. Or did I not build it? I probably didn't build it, because I'm not very smart. Nope, it's right there. Cool, so I need to finish. Oh, no, darn it. Go over here. Will that work? There we go. Yo! Awesome! Yeah, that's what I want. Like I said, I just wanted that so that way it could work, and who knows, maybe Gyarados will, you know, want to come over and check stuff out. I don't know. But that's phenomenal. I definitely will be checking out what I can do over yonder. I don't have a home here anymore, so it's going to be a long trek. But you know what? That's cool, because I want to go to the Withered Wasteland anywho. I'm willing to bet it. I mean, if it's just, hey, get all of the little badges, cool. I can get the next one. But that's cute. Mewtwo confirms that it was in Fuchsia. That, you know, there was a building over on the beach. I'm like, wow. And the fact that it's up here, like, it's up here on Saffron, like in Silco, I think that's phenomenal. I think that was really cool. Well, this one's already as perfect as it needs to be, right? So, like, I want to use a bunch of different things for different areas just because I feel like that would be amazing. But that also being said, hey, bud, I want to give you some food. Yeah, it's for you. Snarf, snarf. Okay. But that being said, I do want to start a video here, so let's just get into that. Hey guys, Sweet Chaos, back at it again with the Pokemon Pokopia playthrough. And last episode, we met Mewtwo over in Saffron City at the lovely little Silph Coast, and now he mentioned something about a building on the beach. Let's go there. Alright, we got power over here. Means I didn't need to do any of that craziness, but also, hey, whatever. We got power here. So I want to see what's going on, and I also got the gears to do the thing. Submit. Incredible! You've completed part 5 of the Team Initiation Challenge. You must be pretty skilled if you managed to charge us up with electricity. No one's come this far before. I'm sure you're eager for your reward, so here you go. The Soul-like badge. I like that. That's super cute. Pretty sweet, right? With that badge, you're supposedly more likely to find your favorite ice cream flavor. Base. You've completed all the intermediate level tasks. Okay. Second light turned on. You're one step closer to becoming a member of our team. I've got to start getting ready for your welcome party. There's only a bit left to do for the Team Initiation Challenge. Once you finish, you'll be a full-fledged team member. Without further ado, Team Initiation Challenge Part 6. 4 beds. Oh my goodness. Okay, 4 beds, 4 resort lights, 4 office desks. I can do that. I think. Maybe. I'm gonna take the soul badge over to my drawer in my house, and we're just gonna rock with that, because, yeah, no, we're definitely not going to stream all, or we're not going to record everything with that one. I just want to, you know, see what I can pull off, because I know that there's, I've collected so many things. I have so many items here, man. It's almost disgusting. Let's see, where's the badge, where's the badge? There you are. Yeah, there you go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now we go back outside and build. I just wanted to put that badge there. I don't know if I can do all of that stuff right now, but if I could, yeah, we'll see. Alright, we want 4 big beds. Cool. Yep, I can make 4 of you. Now, did I pass the desks already? No, I did not. Awesome. I can totally do that. And now the question is, what about the resort lights? I think I can. I mean, I hope I can. I don't know if I can. I've never made one, and oh, thank goodness! I know I could. I know I have more sea glass fragments. Just, I didn't have them there. So that's awesome. And now we'll fly back over here. Yeah, I know, there's more traces of Pokemon, I get it. But, like, my dog. I just also like just pulling over here and being like, whee! Dragonite! And we submit! Outstanding! You've completed Part 6 of the Team Initiation Challenge. I always wanted to be surrounded by such high-quality furniture. I mean, no! To let Pokemon live in a place like that, of course? Yes. Anyway, here's your incredible reward. Go ahead and take the Marshy badge. The Marshy badge. I like that. That's adorable. Great badge, isn't it? With that, you'll always be able to fry eggs just the way you like them. But never mind all that. It's time for Part 7. Oh my god. Okay. Valid. Well, that being said, we have another badge. And my goodness, y'all, I will jump back on here once I learn how to deal with the Game Boy. So, cue the outro. Well, alright guys, ain't that some stuff? Look at that. Yeah, we're just going to keep on trying to get these badges little by little. And, hey, we'll figure it out as we go. So, I'm going to be jumping off. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on notifications so you know when the next and maybe final video will be for the story purposes. And I will see you guys next time. Sweet Chaos, signing out.